Let's just say it plain. Some of the food you eat every day was made to keep you hooked. Not full, not healthy, hooked. The kind of hooked where your brain says, I want more, even when your belly's saying, I'm good. And it's not an accident. A lot of big food companies paid smart scientists to figure out how to do it. They studied your brain. They tested flavors. They mixed sugar, salt, and fat just right, so your mouth would say yes over and over again. Have you ever opened a bag of chips thinking you'd eat a few, and then suddenly your fingers are scraping the bottom of the bag? That's not just you being weak. That bag was designed to do that. Foods like chips, cookies, ice cream, fast food burgers, they're what some people call hyperpalatable. That means they hit your brain's pleasure button way harder than natural foods do. They taste so good, your body forgets how to say stop. And here's the wild part. They mess with your hunger signals. Your body has a way of telling you when you've had enough, but when you eat these kinds of foods, those signals get fuzzy. You feel like you need more, even if you're not hungry. So you keep eating. And the more you eat, the more your brain learns to crave it. Over time, it becomes a habit. Not just in your belly, but in your brain. Let's talk sugar. Sugar lights up your brain like fireworks. It triggers the same brain parts as drugs like cocaine. Sounds crazy, but it's true. And they know that. Food makers know that. That's why sugar is hidden in things you wouldn't expect, like bread, pasta sauce, and even salad dressings. It's not just in candy. It's everywhere. They give it fancy names too, so you don't catch on. Words like corn syrup, dextrose, fructose, maltodextrin, it's all sugar in disguise. Now let's talk about that perfect combo: sugar, salt, and fat. You might not think about it, but those three together do something special to your brain. That combo makes food light up your brain's reward center and makes it almost impossible to stop. That's why pizza, fries, donuts, and milkshakes feel so satisfying. It's a mix that your brain sees as a jackpot. Your great-grandparents didn't have these problems. Back then, food was simple. Real butter, fresh eggs, fruits, vegetables, meat from a nearby farm. No additives, no fake flavors, no secret sugars hiding in the ingredients. But today, food is engineered, built in labs, designed by teams of people who know exactly how to make you crave it. And the packaging? It's part of the plan. Bright colors, happy logos. Even the crinkly sound of the bag was tested to make you feel something. Ever notice how fast food places use red and yellow? That's not random. Those colors trigger hunger and excitement. There's a reason why so many fast food chains use them. They want you hungry, fast, and back for more. Now here's something you don't hear much. Your body isn't broken. You're not lazy. You're not weak. You're reacting exactly how a human brain is supposed to react to these foods. They were built to trick your brain. You're normal. The system is not. But there's a way out. Start noticing. That's the first step. Read labels. Look for ingredients you can't pronounce. Those are usually the ones messing with you. Watch how you feel after eating certain things. Do you feel tired? Bloated? Still hungry? Pay attention to that. That's your body trying to talk to you. Try eating one meal a day where the ingredients come from nature. Like an apple, some eggs, a handful of nuts, or some veggies. Notice how different that feels in your body. Real food has a calm, quiet kind of energy. It doesn't give you a sugar rush or crash. It just fuels you. Also, slow down when you eat. When you rush, your brain doesn't catch up. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to realize you're full. If you eat fast, you might eat double before you even feel satisfied. Food is supposed to nourish you, to give you strength, focus, energy, and joy. Not cravings, not brain fog, not guilt. That's not your fault. That's the trap. Even water has been turned into candy now. Bright colors, fake fruit flavors, all kinds of weird stuff in it. Water shouldn't taste like blue raspberry. That's not even a real fruit. But they do that to make you reach for it again and again. Let's get even more real. Most of the things in the grocery store middle aisles, that's where the addictive stuff lives. The good stuff usually hangs out on the outside edges: fruits, veggies, fish, eggs. Next time you go grocery shopping, try just walking around the outer ring. Skip the aisles for a bit and see how your cart looks. Your brain deserves better. So does your body. You don't have to be perfect, just aware. And the more aware you are, the more power you have. You don't have to fall for their tricks anymore. You're smarter than that. They made food addictive on purpose. But now, you know. And knowing is the first move toward freedom.